Hello and welcome back to the Brothers LateCast. This is episode 2. I hope you're all doing very well. On today's podcast, we're going to be talking about the Wim Hof method. Then we're going to be going on about the 180 days disclosure that the US have put into the new COVID bill. And then we're going to finish off with Aidie's Quora answers. But before we get into all that, how the heck are you, Aidie?
I'm alright, mate. I'm
Good.
tired.
You tired?
I am today, yeah.
How was your day?
It was alright. I woke up late for work. I had to be in at 8. Woke up at 22. Then just roll out of bed, got dressed and got a taxi in.
Yeah.
But it was alright. My boss has been off with he had to have a COVID test. But he's been off for the past 3 days, but he come back negative, so he come in halfway through the day.
So you was in charge while he was gone?
Yeah, I was.
Walking around with you. Oh.
Yeah, I like it. I like it when he's on in. It's alright.
Is it?
Do what I want,
yeah. Get to work, use. Do you tell the line to? Yeah, tell everybody what you are. You're
I do quality control in for my uncle's business.
Yeah, so that's like
Checking bottles and
He makes
barcode
perfumes and all
labels and
sorts, doesn't
stuff. Yeah, lab samples and that's alright. Easy job.
And then there's the line,
The lines.
and then you tell them to sort it out if they're not doing very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah. I don't like it though, they hate it. Because I'm only like 19.
Yeah.
They hate it.
Yeah, obviously. They'd be like, who's this? And you're just like, get back to work.
Yeah, they hate it.
Yeah.
Because there's like people that were like fucking like 70 and stuff.
Well, maybe if they fucking got their head down. It might have been something. Nah, it's freaking hard, isn't it? I mean, I'm looking for work now and it's not good.
It's hard here now though.
Yeah.
Current times. What have you done today? Anything interesting?
Well, the Wim Hof method, what I wanted to tell you about.
Oh.
I did it, not yesterday, the day before.
Is this Iceman?
Yeah, the Iceman. Wim Hof. That's like his name, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Iceman. So I actually got one of his videos.
Yeah.
That you showed us and did the did the breathing method. It was like a 10-minute video.
Oh, the one where
It was just on YouTube.
you're taking more oxygen than you let out.
Yeah, basically you just hyperventilate.
Is that what it is? So you just starve
Well, that's what it feels like.
your
And
brain of oxygen.
But on
Oh,
your last
sorry.
breath, you breathe all the oxygen out
Yeah.
on your last breath,
Yeah.
and then you hold your breath on an out breath.
Sounds dangerous, that.
So, well, people faint and stuff off it. So basically, you like breathe everything out
Yeah.
on your out breath and then hold your breath. And the first stage, he does it for a minute.
Yeah.
And then you breathe in, and then you hold your breath again. So you breathe in after the minute,
Isn't that meant to? Does it
and then you hold it for 15 seconds, and then you breathe out, and then just start.
doing it over?
Yeah.
Repeat it.
It's quite hard.
Is it the?
It is.
Is it the one that was meant to open up your brain?
I don't know, but I felt dizzy as heck when I was doing it, and I felt great afterwards.
You felt great
What? Yeah.
after doing it.
Yeah, I felt happy.
Do you reckon it like released endorphins or something?
I don't know, but like after you finish, like you need to move your toes and your fingers, and everything just feels good for like a little second. But I haven't even been doing it fully properly because sometimes I haven't been able to hit the marker, and I didn't like do the in and out breaths properly. But I did it a bit better today.
But was that your first time doing it?
Today was my second time doing it.
Second time. Well, it'll get easier, won't it? You'll be able to do it more.
The funny thing is remember when we held our breath the other day to see how long we could do it?
Yeah.
Well, he does it. He does 3 stages. So first there's a minute, then it's a minute and a half, and another minute and a half holding your breath.
Yeah.
And the same thing happened to me twice in a row. Like I held it for a minute, and then I couldn't hold it for a minute and a half. But on the last one, I could hold my breath for a minute and a half, quite easily.
That's all right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that what it's to do to help you hold your? Because
don't know,
he's the one that held his breath for 20 minutes, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he was like 20 minutes
Underwater.
Swimming. I have no idea. I think so. I think he had that.
That's absolutely insane.
No, absolute champion. That's just you should try it.
I will actually. I've seen videos of people like having like fits and stuff, but they said it doesn't feel like they're having a fit. They feel relaxed.
Yeah,
Like what's happening on the outside isn't what they feel. They feel relaxed
yeah.
on the
'Cause
inside.
it was Wim's voice as well. He was like guiding me, and he's like, "There's only a 10-minute video on YouTube. You can just type in the Wim Hof method on YouTube, and it'll come up."
That's all right. Isn't it?
Yeah, and I just listened to it, and I was like, Jesus. Like, and then I just dove into a cold shower afterwards because I take cold showers anyway. But I just felt like I needed one after it, and I've done that twice in a row. I feel grand.
He has have you downloaded his app?
Yeah, I downloaded it, but I couldn't be arsed with it. It looked like too much faffing, so I'm just gonna watch the video every day instead.
He has a book, doesn't he? No,
Does he have a book?
I think it's just been released, like his new book,
Let's take a sip here.
and it's like a bestseller as well. I think like worldwide. Or yeah, worldwide. I think #1 bestseller.
You can hear the dogs licking. You're right, pal. Yeah, I'll have to get. I didn't even realise he had a bestseller.
I think you can buy it on Amazon. No, I think. I don't think it's been out for long.
I'll
To be
have to get
honest,
it.
but it's probably worth reading. Really, if you want to get into that.
Yeah.
See what he's about.
Yeah, still need to read Jordan Peterson's book.
How much did you read in the end?
I only got to the second chapter. I'm not a big reader, obviously, but I will get back into it. It was interesting. It talks a lot about the Bible and God.
Does he?
The stories and
Is he religious?
What?
Is he religious himself,
I think so, but
or does he just reference? It
he
because-
references the Bible a lot in it. Like he references the narratives woven in biblical stories, like all of them. So and like how I was watching a video of him and he compared the Pinocchio, one of his lectures. He was
Yeah.
comparing Pinocchio to like it's all like the stories are kind of like similar, and like
Big
the
no.
father, like they all have the father. And he linked it to Cain and Abel. He'd like, yeah, it's
Mind blowing.
yeah, it's really good thinker. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Do you have anything to add?
No, I don't. Other than I will actually buy his book probably and read it.
Yeah, I'll have a read that.
Payday tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, skint now after Christmas. Got £1.16 in my bank.
Mate, you can't wait.
Can't wait. So I'll buy it tomorrow because I don't think it's very expensive.
Good. Yeah. Well, we'll let you know how Aidie gets on with his Wim Hof method if he enjoys it as much as me. Segment 2.
What is it?
The 180 days.
And what is this?
So basically, in the COVID bill,
Yeah.
I don't know if it was written down or it was stated by one of the members of Congress when they were writing out this like 5,000 page COVID bill
Yeah.
that's coming to force. They put in it 180 days for the CIA and FBI to disclose any information they have on UFOs.
Yeah. So they have
So they'll have to. Apparently, they'll have to.
tell us everything.
Yeah, that they have on UFOs.
Why would that be in it?
I have no idea.
Have you heard about? I think this is what I've heard. Then it must have been something to do with that. But apparently, there's like a secret base or something underneath Mars,
Seriously.
or like a colony of aliens underneath Mars
Yeah.
that has come out.
Go ahead. Do you want to let the dog out? He's going to be scratching for a while.
Nah, he's on the floor. He's not scratching the door. He's just on the floor.
Alright.
But yeah, I don't know. I think that's just what I've heard about, like briefly. But I don't know if that's something that they've said, because I'm pretty sure that'd be.
Where
like,
did you hear that?
It was on Logan Paul's podcast.
Was it?
I was watching just then.
Nice. Yeah. So there's an alien base on Mars, and that might be why the.
I don't know whether that's like been announced or what. They just said that.
I mean, either it's going to be like a proper full disclosure, and everybody's going to be like, aliens, or they're just going to release. They're going to say we've got nothing, or release as much as they can, but it'll all be like
hidden. Like
it'll be blacked out.
Yeah.
It'll all be
They can't just release everything.
redacted. What?
Can't just say, yeah, we've known about this for
Yeah,
years.
we're just coming it out now.
Yeah, it is. Oh, fucking hell, there's a virus. Here it is.
Oh yeah.
Like what? What has that got to do with anything?
Well, there's loads of conspiracy theories. There's one that's have you ever heard of Project Bluebeam?
Blue what?
Project Bluebeam.
No. What is that? Enlighten me.
Basically, it's a fake alien invasion that happens.
What, with like holograms and stuff?
Yeah, hologram alien invasions, and the government tell everybody to get underground to protect them, and then when we're in, the elites will just gas us.
Who's the elites? Like
The Queen,
president.
the government, you know, the people that are massively in power, probably people above them, but...
Oh, there's no chance I'd be going underground, are there?
And yeah, no.
Is that an actual thing that's written down?
No, this is just a conspiracy
hypothetical
theory.
Conspiracy theory.
Yeah, but...
Nah.
Well, I'm not sure, but...
I wouldn't want to go underground anyway. I want to see what... How am I going to get underground anyway?
I know. Well, that's what I mean, like Hellsby Hill, that's a bunker, that could be getting ready, but yeah.
Yeah.
But it's linked to, it's mad, like, I love a conspiracy theory, so I delve quite deep into them. But this one linked, like, chemtrails.
Oh, what, the planes
contrails from aeroplanes,
yeah.
like, saying that the chemtrails, saying that they're putting stuff in the atmosphere, like heavy metals and stuff. Like that's one that says it gives you people Alzheimer's. That's a whole it's weird how they just spike off each other.
Yeah.
But someone said they're putting stuff in the atmosphere so that the holograms show up.
Oh, what is that? Oh, off the planes?
Yeah, off the stuff that the planes are putting into the atmosphere. That's so that when they start hologramming stuff, it reflects off it.
There's absolutely no chance. I don't believe in that.
That's mental, that, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't believe in that one.
I know, but say if 180 days does happen and there is a alien invasion, do not go underground.
I won't. I'd want to watch what's going on anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna die, it's a pretty alright way to go out, isn't it?
Yeah. How did you die? I got killed by aliens.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I got vaporised by the friggin' Proton 9000 that they friggin' you were using.
Yeah, it'd be alright.
Oh yeah, well I got killed by the Proton 10,000, dude.
Coffee.
Energy drink.
Oh, it is nice. I do like coffee, whether it's warm or cold.
Yeah.
I had that the Monster one. Energy drink.
Yeah.
The triple shot espresso thing.
Did you like it?
Oh, it was fucking. I was like
Dizzy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it made me dizzy.
I was like, what? There's something bad in that, isn't there?
Like buzzing.
For that
like,
to
straight
happen,
away.
I was like, what?
It was nice though, wasn't it? It tastes like a iced
Yeah, it
coffee.
tastes alright, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it to be that nice. But yeah, it was actually alright.
Just taking the time there, pal. Good job that's up there. We've got some minutes to kill here, pal. That's it. Two topics now. No, 2 topics. Oh no.
Why is it 180 days? 180 days. Is that how long we
I
have
don't know, that's just how they written it in.
to release it? Is it actually written down? That?
Someone said it was either written down or it was quoted and then like written down something, or like it was just stated in it.
Starting now?
Started from when they released it, and that was like, I don't know if it was just before January or, you know what I mean.
Bloody hell. I hope they tell us that, yeah, there's aliens. We've got one of the fuckers in here now, beating the shit out of it until it tells us what's going on.
I've heard a few people saying like, oh, it's not hard to believe in aliens. But
I believe in them. I don't know.
yeah, I know, but it's like, is it not? When they say that, did he mean like aliens on another planet, or like aliens visiting us?
Don't know.
Because that's completely different. Yeah.
Well, aliens visiting us obviously is a bit more.
You know what I always thought about, and like, it'll be just as exciting to find a planet with plant life on it. I think if you found like, imagine if you found like a forest planet, like shit. You know, you'd be like, there has to be life on that, but like
Yeah.
one with like plants on, like everybody's like, oh, we're looking for alien intelligent life. Like, imagine if you just found like a bush on Mars, like a Mars bush. You know what I mean?
Just one bush.
Like, oh,
Fucking hell, there's a bush.
yeah. The the one that I really want them to do, which I'm surprised they haven't done yet, is it Titan?
What?
Jupiter's moon.
Jupiter's moon, yeah.
There was I always see like on the old like Discovery channels like where they wanted to go and do a project, and I always think, yeah, that'll be done, and it's always like, oh, by 2020, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's always gonna,
What
be
happened
arriving.
to Richard Branson's his fucking
Space Galactica.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Virgin Galactic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there was like 200 people.
Yeah, supposed to be. Yeah.
There was that woman, but it was like a one-way trip on it. I think, or was it? I don't know. Or like
What?
the first one was like I don't. Who were them 200 people that were going to Mars to try and colonize it? It was like a one-way trip.
I think that's still.
I think that was on Richard Branson's thing though. Like,
Was it?
I think he was doing that, but some woman got like a tattoo of it, saying like Galactica, whatever, then like the date, and she weren't picked.
She wasn't picked.
No.
Oh. Anyway, back to Titan. So there was this one where they reckon that there's fish life in it because it's
Ice.
liquid underneath it.
What is it? What is it? What liquid is it though? It's not water, is it?
It might be liquid nitrogen.
I think it is.
But it might be water because I think it's ice.
There will be water on it. Won't there?
No, I'm definitely think it's ice because it's.
Is it a big massive frozen lake?
Yeah, no, it's a massive frozen ice moon, and it's got water inside. They reckon because the way it orbits Jupiter, it like expands and contracts, so it heats up at the middle. So that it's just like liquid water underneath, and they reckon if there's any possibility of life, it'll be underneath Titan. So they were going to send
like a tiny little,
like a fish or mermen, you know, and they sent this. They were NASA said they were planning on sending a drill up that would be like a nuclear drill that would just like melt through, and then they can get in and probe it. But they haven't done that either.
They haven't bothered, have they?
No,
they don't bother to do fuck. I bet
I know
if they have,
they're useless.
they'd say they wouldn't tell anyone.
How much money do you get? You know what I mean?
Yeah, they'd do it, and then if they found anything, they'd just think, "I'm not telling anyone about that." Would they? They'd be like, "Oh fucking, I can't let that get out." Might do now though. 180 days.
Yeah, I really want to know what Tesla's launching up there.
Why did he not tell anyone?
No,
Don't he?
no.
He sent that car up, didn't he?
Yeah, he sent the car up, and he sent the satellites up. Is it the Starlink thing?
Why does he not? He became the richest man in the world today. You seen what he said about it?
What?
He was like somewhat like it was like the Tesla page, or like Tesla owners, something like that, like a page on YouTube. Tweeted saying Elon Musk has just become the richest man in the world with 190 billion, and then he put crazy, and put well back to work. And that was it. That's all he said.
Got to keep working it.
Well, that was it.
Right. Are you ready for segment 3?
Yeah. Go on then.
Do you know what Quora is?
Yeah, I actually do. It's where people go on there to ask people's questions, don't they?
Do you actually?
Yeah.
No way. I'm surprised. Why'd you hear that?
Well, I've been on it.
Have you?
Yeah, just a look
Well,
at shit.
you'll be happy to know that I've made us an account. Just then, just before this podcast. Let me find the questions.
What, when I was struggling to stay awake?
Yeah. Here we go. So we've got the Brothers LateCast. This is us. You better remember your answers because you're going to have to type them in after the podcast is finished.
Oh, fuck me.
So we need to give real answers to real people's questions.
What, are these just randoms that have just...
Yeah, this is just questions for you. This is like the newest one suggested for us, I'm guessing.
Right.
Do you want me to refresh it? I'll refresh it.
They've stayed the same.
They haven't. They've changed.
Well, have they?
Yeah.
Go on then. Throw one at me.
Right. Here we go. This segment will always stay the same because I quite like it. I think it's quite a good idea. So we're basically going to ask you.
Is it just me?
Just you.
Just me on...
Yeah.
All right then.
Yeah. And the first question that some dude wants to ask. It doesn't give the...
Is it going to be pure filth?
Is school food always the same taste?
What if you have
Why?
what does he mean? If you have a different meal or if you go to a different school?
Is school food always the same taste?
Like if you have a chicken burger and some and a hamburger, does the meat taste the same?
I don't
Or
know,
if you go to one school and eat something, it tastes the same as you would if you went to another school?
Is that what you reckon he means? Do you reckon all like school meals are the same?
Well, yeah, I reckon they're all delivered by the same.
Food company.
Yeah, in Widnes, I think, because we all had the same like drinks and stuff.
Yeah.
Because everyone used to always talk about them. They were called Radnor Fizz, the drinks that we all used to have. The chicken burgers in school were horrible.
Were they?
Yeah, it was soggy. It obviously wasn't proper chicken.
The cheese pie was nice.
Oh, the cheese pie actually was nice, but I never used to get. I never used to get it. I used to get.
Josh used to have, my mate, he used to have the pizzas, the square pizzas,
Yeah.
and then gravy.
And grit on it.
Yeah. Honestly,
Did he get bullied?
no, everybody started doing it. It was nice.
Did they?
Yeah. That and jacket cheese and beans. God,
Yeah, how much was jacket cheese and beans when you were there?
$2.50.
Was it?
I think it ended up at that.
Ryan said it was like 90p when he was.
Oh wait, yeah, it was actually.
It was
I tell a
90p?
lie. Yeah, it was 90p.
Yeah, when we were there, it was like £2. It was like nearly £3.
Yeah, it was 90p. I remember. I'm thinking about later on when I'm in college.
We went. Did you start
And
making
50p for the cakes.
Oh, it's been 50p.
Yeah.
No, actually it weren't. I think it was £1 for like there was like some of them were 50p, like a little shit angel slice or something. Like, fucking bang average like cake, and then like if you wanted like a cookie or like a big muffin, it was like £1.
What are you gonna say to him anyway? You can't answer a question with a question. Are you just gonna say they're all delivered by the same company? So I assume so.
I'm gonna say it all tastes the same.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So that's what you'll say to him.
I reckon. Who is he? Did it not say his name?
No answer yet.
Alan.
Sweet.
Go on, click him. Click. What does it?
Click the question.
How many people have answered it? Does it tell you?
Nobody. There's no answers.
Oh well, I'm gonna tell him.
Go on.
I'm gonna tell him straight.
Go ahead. What should I type in?
What does it say? What his name is?
No.
All right, just say. I reckon it all tastes the same, mate.
Okay.
Go on.
I reckon it all taste wrong.
Oh, bloody hell, mate.
Taste the same,
Pal.
mate.
Tell him to go listen to the podcast.
Tell me to go listen to the podcast.
Come on.
Oh, jeez.
Say if you want to hear us break down the question, go listen to the podcast. And then bop us in. And then maybe you can ask us more questions in the future, and this will just be the podcast us answering the same bloke's questions every day. I tell you what, mine was free today when I left for work.
Was it really?
Yeah. And then it snowed a little bit. Like it tried to snow, obviously, like later on in the day because it's too cold in it to snow at like -3. Yeah, it was freezing all day. It was dead cold, especially like in like the factory as well. There's just one room that was dead warm, so I just used to walk around and just stand in there.
I'm gonna type the link in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll forward the link to the channel.
Just ask your own question and just put, have you listened to this podcast? Then just put the link to it. It's gonna start getting lighter, isn't it? Soon.
Hope so.
What do you reckon for summer? I reckon people are a bit naive, me, if they think that we're gonna be out of lockdown. Or like, there's gonna be nothing. It's all gonna be sorted by the summer.
No, we're all gonna be drones. I am not optimistic about this.
I did coronavirus calculator,
What's that?
where you can calculate when you're gonna get the vaccine.
Seriously?
Mine was the 22nd. 2022. The 2nd of January, 2022. And there was 38 million people ahead of me in the queue. Not want it anyway. I'm gonna try and like avoid having it for as long as I can. But if I go to Iceland and they say I have to have it, let's get the ferry. Instead of flight. Is it Jet2 or Ryanair? They're the ones that have said you need to have the vaccine before you can get on. It's like jab and go, isn't it now? That's what it says on the advert.
Jab and go.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
I don't think I will.
I think it's gonna be like that with everything. It's gonna be with like Ticketmaster and buying tickets and stuff like that. You'll need to prove that you've had the jab to get in. Things like that. I reckon it's gonna be you can't go anywhere unless you've had this needle, this vaccine.
Right, that's I just need to sort that out later. But I'll ask you another question.
Go on.
Let's have a look at them here. Oh,
Why is that a bad one? That
I want to ask one that you.
it's gonna boggle me.
Yeah.
Go on. Is that a picture one? What's that? Have you found one?
They're all just like
Stupid.
some are stupid and some are serious.
Right.
One's like, how do I roast garlic in the oven? One of the other ones is, why do news articles say a person's age after their name?
Oh yeah, that's to be fair though. Barry. 16. Oh, I don't know why it'd be 16.
Why does it do that?
I don't
What's
know.
your answer, pal?
Why does it do that?
Yeah.
Well, usually it doesn't. Or it does, but then it also tells you where they're from as well.
And their age, 43.
So there's like Keith.
Keith, 43 from Wales.
Yeah, like that,
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't be Keith, would it? What would it be if they're from Wales? It'd be
Wales. Glenwood. Something like that, on it.
What's a Welsh name?
Don't know. What? I don't know.
Tom.
Who?
Tom Jones.
Tom. Tom Jones.
Why did he always? Yeah.
Yeah. That, yeah. I don't know. It's obviously just.
You know what? I've been doing this podcast with my earphones barely in, so I don't know if it can.
If you feel.
It's just plugged in properly now.
Oh well.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how it is.
Oh well.
You know what I mean?
It's only the second one.
Yeah.
It's not going to be great, is it?
I've had a hell of a time. I
Me
must
too.
say. Yeah, we won't answer. We'll just answer one Quora question anyway, because they're a bit.
It's a bit shit.
Yeah, but I like it.
Well,
We'll
there'll be
try
better
to answer
ones.
more.
You can,
Yeah.
well, you can find some better ones. Proper ones, not how they were roast garlic in the oven.
Yeah, we'll
Um,
answer your Quora questions on the Brothers LateCast here all the time. We'll try our best.
Thanks for having us, and we'll see you next time.